What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're taking a look at my mailbox cleanout to see how much gold I made on my main realm selling transmog. Because I say main realm as I am selling transmog on 5 different realms, but this is what I consider my main realm, where I have like the majority of my farming tunes, the realm that I do all my live streaming, group farming on, and everything like that. So right now, especially since a lot of the war within gold farms has fallen drastically in the gold per hour, a lot of people have stepped into, or at least considering stepping into, old content, and it is performing extremely well. I've always made decent gold ever since war within released, and I started like posting my transmog items again, but it's still holding relatively strong. I've missed out on a couple of posting days this week, but hopefully it's still going to be an okay week. So before we dive into the mailbox cleanout itself, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. If you want to see how I make all the gold that I make, hundreds of millions of gold, you can figure it out by clicking the link down below in the description. It's a digital gold guide that gets a lifetime of free updates, and by using the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. Now, this bank tune right here is green, blue, and epic items. Then we're going to log over to the gray and white item tune after. But you can see that I've sold 231 auctions. Not that many auctions, but as I said, I did miss a couple of posts. And what I mean by that is that I only post my auctions for 48 hours, and I don't do any undercut scans. Whatever sells within those 48 hours, great. Like whatever doesn't sell, I just relist it for another 48 hours. And that's not the optimal way of making gold, especially not playing on a full pop realm, because within 20 minutes, half your stuff is already going to be undercut by your competition. But you get to a point where you have like such a big auction house, so many items, that you're still bound to get sales regardless. But yeah, would have made way more gold if I did shorter post durations or did undercut scans. I've in the past done tests where I have actively undercut it or posted for a lesser duration, and the difference is absolutely massive. But 100 sales, the first 100 sales is 184,000 gold. There's some BFA uncanny crafts right here. A lot of crafted transmog on this first page of sales. The Cuparium rocket from engineering as well. Rune staff. We have Skyless Striders from Sarala Caverns. A bunch of crafted gladiator gear. But a lot of crafted transmog. And how to begin with crafted transmog and what's important to think of is, of course, going to be in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. You just scroll down to the crafted transmog section, but it's printing gold. So when I post items on 5 different realms, it's mainly crafted transmog. Like I craft transmog in all those realms. Sometimes if the price is really bad on something that I've farmed, I'm going to send it to one of those other realms where I can get a better price for it. Felsi Longblade, 18k. It's a bad price because the materials are kind of pricey. Green Carapace is a 1017 item. Gloves of Order and Harmony. Gut Render, this is a really good sale. This is one of those items that was removed with Cataclysm and brought back a couple of years ago. Drops in STV. I usually sell these for like 500 gold, but like a lot of other items as well, there's been like close to no supply of them, so somebody has just set like a very high price on the item, and I just follow the other people. So yeah, it's nice to sell something for 46,000 gold that you would usually sell for like 500 to 1,000 gold each. Windwalker boots from TBC, handing in the Arakua feathers for 112k. Really good, as I've also sold these for 10k. Double Grizzly Glaive, Wrath of Lich King. Sand Dune Armor for 66k is also really good. It's an item that I know I've sold for like a couple thousand gold, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 gold. It's a classic world drop. Can drop in, for instance, Stone Talon Mountains. 66k for that. And then you have somebody who bought an uncanny gauntlets from BFA. Really good price, 34k. Starless and Sunless are one of my many investments going into the war within. I bought these items for like 200 gold, 150 gold each. I've sold some of them for 20, 30, 40,000 gold. The majority of them, though, for like anywhere between 2.5 to 5,000 gold each. So still making really good profit on that. Sharp Tusk from WAD. Skeletal Longsword is an item that was removed in Kata, brought back in patch 10.17. Drops in Duskwood. 19k for that is, again, a very, very decent price. But 400,000 gold on that clean out. We don't have a lot of auctions left, but already we've made decent gold this week. It's not bad with 591,000 gold in sales already. So the next list, we have a bunch of farmed transmog, more Windwalker boots. You probably remember those. 10k for this version instead of 100k. Sulfur and Hammer, Skyless Coif, 73,000 gold on that one, which means that we are making 664,000 gold so far on this clean out. So now we're going to log over to the white and gray item tunes, which that character hasn't been making that much gold recently. And that's because, like, I only post, like, items that's crafted from Shadowlands, like the base legendary items from Shadowlands. And everything else outside of that is bought from vendors and farmed in the open world, unique items. And I haven't revisited the vendors since the War Within came out. And I haven't done any open world farming to restock sold common and gray items. Well, to restock anything. Like, I'm in the progress of doing that right now. So it's still not bad though. 52 auctions sold at 61k. Where Light Mage Swift Robe is like another item that was reintroduced in patch 10.17. 10k for that. Not bad, but you're mainly going to see all of these Shadowghast, Grim Veiled items. You have some vendor bought items right here, like Initiate's Pants, probably cost 20 silver, selling for 4.6k. And all of those vendors is also in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. Every single vendor you got to visit, which items you should buy because they are unique, etc., is in the gold guide. A couple more farmed items like the Grizzly Cape as well. But yeah, Umbra Hide, crafted Shadowlands Space Legendary, but 61k on that tune. So making like right above 700,000 gold this clean out. Not bad at all. That's actually really good considering my current auction house. Because I've done a lot of cleanouts now since the War Within came out, where I've been doing really good, making a lot of gold, but I haven't restocked anything on those tunes. So right now, as I'm starting to get excited about doing old content farms again, and it definitely helps that the current content farms are going down, been completely nerfed, or just bad gold per hour. It really motivates me to go back into old content expansions and fill up these bank tunes to hopefully have even better cleanouts. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you got any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. And yeah, appreciate you boys watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.